Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. If you can tell from the intro, I managed to get my hands on the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. So this just recently launched, and let me tell you guys my experience, because this is my first time buying Jeffree Star cosmetics, but I am absolutely in love. And let me tell you the beginning of my story. Alright, so the story begins on launch day, where I literally waited 30 minutes prior to launch to be on the website to be ready to get it go. I got my stuff, got into the cart, and went out to checkout, and it kicked me out a bunch of times because I don't know, maybe it was overloaded with people, but it kept kicking me out. Finally managed to get my items, finally got confirmation, and finally got everything before it sold out. So on top of the Jawbreaker palette, I also got the Blue Raspberry Sucker Lip Scrub that I've been dying for. This has been sold out in every store that I try and go to. And I managed to get my hands on something before it also sold out. I managed to get the mirror that you saw in the intro. This has sold out both in stores and online, so I was so happy that I managed to grab it real quick. So anywho, enough about this. I already know what you guys are thinking. Hurry up and get into the palette. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up in just a second. Alright, so here we are, gonna open up the box, brand new. And it's absolutely stunning. I love the packaging, guys. It's so cute, it's so pretty, it's pretty big if you compare it to my face. So let's go ahead and open her up. I'm absolutely excited. Guys, I am dead. I am absolutely dead. Look at these colors. Oh my god, they're so pretty. And if my camera would focus on them, you have a wide range of pastel colors. You got some good transition colors here and here. Nice base colors. This is why I am absolutely in love with his products. So that's that. We're gonna go ahead and touch into that in just a second. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do a live swatch on my arm. Of course, there's a multitude of colors, so I'm gonna have to clean my fingers every so often. So we're gonna go into color Virgin. That's Virgin right there. Good Morning. Ooh, so nice. And these are very buttery, very smooth formulas, guys. I'm not even dragging. This is Bubblegum. We're gonna go ahead and go into the shade Wow. So vibrant. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean my fingers off like I did before. Sometimes it's hard to get off pink. Pink does stain, but nothing concealer can't fix. So that's my clean fingers. We're gonna go ahead into the shade Suck. And Licorice. This is a very nice red shade. So that is the first row, and we're going to continue on to the second one. Alright, so with clean fingers again, we're going to go ahead and go into the second row. So we're going to start off with Q. Whoa, that is very vibrant. Next is Fuck. And then we have this really pretty lavendery shade called Gumdrop. So pretty. And I've heard a lot of people raving about this color, so I'm really excited. That one is Snack. And if you guys don't know, a lot of the Jeffree Star highlights are the bomb, and this is definitely proving that fact. So reflective. I'm going to clean off my fingers and continue. So with clean fingers again, we're gonna go ahead and go into the color Brain Freeze. This is also a very beautiful blue color. Oh my god, this I don't know if the world can handle this, guys. And into the color Jawbreaker. Again, a beautiful shade. We got And What? We got Orange Juice. That is gorgeous. I don't care who you are or what shade you are, that's going to be gorgeous on a multitude of skin tones. And I'm going to go ahead and clean off my hands again. Sorry, let me get better clean on these fingers. So with clean fingers again, we're going to go ahead and go into the shade Sour. Pretty. Soaked. We have Raspberry, also a very pretty red shade, and Cotton Candy, which looks to be a little bit chalky on my finger. Ooh, actually not as bad as I thought. And Cotton Candy. So we're going to continue to the last row, and again with clean fingers we're going to go ahead and go into the shade Lemon Drop. Bite Me, Cherry Wet, Tasty, and give me 1 second to clean up, and we got 2 more colors. Clean off 2 fingers here. Fingers. We got the shade Cone. That's also very similar to my skin tone. And the last shade is Delicious. Ooh. Well, let me get a better swatch of that. So that's Delicious. It's not really black. It's more like a charcoaly blackish blue kind of tint. If I had to describe it, it's catching up on the camera more navy blue than anything, but those are the colors swatched. Alright, so now that all the colors are swatched, let's say we have some fun. Alright, so going in with my Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in the shade C0, I'm just going to put some of that white on the back of my hand like so. And I'm just going to use that to prime the lids, because when you're doing color, guys, it's good to have a white base because it pops out the colors and make them a little more vibrant. So I'm gonna spread it out so it's not as thick and opaque. I want just a sheer layer. Just gonna go ahead and pat that through. Anywhere that it's falling off, it's fine because I can just literally wipe it away. And oh, hey, look, someone came out to play. Gonna go ahead and prime my lids and do so on the other side, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so now that my eyelids are nice and primed using my Jeffree Star Concealer, I'm going to go ahead and go into a flat brush. I'm going to go ahead and go into a big flat brush and go into that shade Virgin. Alright, so now that the eyes are all primed, I'm going to go ahead and go into the shade Virgin. I'm going to go ahead and set my eyelids using that shade. And again, it's nice to have a white base because it's really going to help those colors pop in the end. Alright, so now that my eyes are all set using that white base, focus, I'm going to go ahead and go into some shades. And I really want to play around with the colors, guys, because that's the point of this palette. It's a very colorful, vibrant, summery palette. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the shade Rain Freeze, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the crease, and I'm just going to try and create a colorful look, guys. I really don't know what direction I'm going to. Maybe this look will actually be a flop, but we'll see. Wow. Okay, you really don't need that much. I literally just tapped it once, guys. Oh my god. And it blends out beautifully. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That's literally all that's coming out of my mouth. Oh my god. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. and try and work in some other colors, guys. Okay, so this is my first time using this formula, but I have felt it before. It's very buttery, it blends out seamlessly, and again, I literally only use a dot and it's fully pigmented. So be really generous. Yeah, be really generous when you're dipping in. You really don't need that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this and work this out. I have a mirror that's closer. Oh look, a mirror. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out upwards and into the crease. This is by far the best eyeshadow I've ever used. Alright, so that is Brain Freeze in my outer crease. And we're gonna go ahead and go into the color Gumdrop next. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the color Gumdrop, and I'm just gonna try and blend that below, like so. And work that into the corners. And just try and see if they blend nicely. Maybe it's a little too light. Let's see. Sorry if I'm looking this way, guys. I'm just looking straight into the mirror. And oh my god, this is so pretty. And sorry if I'm glistening, guys. It's really hot in Jersey right now. It's about 80 something degrees, and I know some people are like, oh, that's not really that hot, but it is for me, bitch. We're gonna go ahead and put that in my crease again. So on the other side as well. And this is blending out beautifully. It's really easy to work with, and it kind of just glides really nicely, guys. It's absolutely stunning though. I am a fan of this formula. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and blend them in. Blend, 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 blend. Window wash motions and wash motions. Going back and forth and going right underneath where I had that blue. Not exactly where the blue is, but right underneath it. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. It's looking really pretty. A little bit more on this side. Oop. Sorry, my camera's focusing in and out. And really pretty. So now I want to go into, let's see, what should I play with? I kind of want to play with the color Suck, S-U-C-K, and put that towards the outer. Probably gotta pick up a little bit more. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the outer crease. Outer corner. Right there. And I'm just using a color changer to clean my brush while I'm changing the colors. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the outer corner. A little bit more in the outer corner. Wow, you really can't go wrong with these colors, guys. It's absolutely stunning and mesmerizing. Oh my god. I'm just putting the color Suck again in my outer corners, and I'm gonna go ahead and do so on the other side as well. Let's see if I can get this a little better. There's so many fun colors and combinations that you can make. It's literally every color in the rainbow plus more. Again, I'm sorry if I'm looking this way, guys. Just trying to pat that in and get that out into my outer corner. So that's that on my outer corners. I promise I'll clean it up in just a second. Okay, I'm going in with a flat brush. I want to go into the color Wow, which is a vibrant yellow shade. And I might need to pick up a little bit more than that. That's coated the brush. Wow, this is really pretty. I'm gonna go halfway in and leave part of the inner corner. So where I just put in Suck, I'm gonna complete the rest of the lid with the color Wow, and it really does make you say wow. It is absolutely stunning. And sometimes, you guys, with pigments, you gotta kind of work it in, and at the same time you gotta remember there's a chance that it might stain, especially with the pinks. Oh, this is really bold. Oh god, this is really pretty. We're gonna go ahead and put that color right on the inner lid, towards the inner corner, but not fully there. This is really pretty. Pat, pat, pat. I'm gonna go ahead and do on the other side. Pat, pat, pat. Ooh, would I say that this is an everyday look? Probably not. But again, I'm just experimenting and trying to use as many colors as I possibly can. So that's that. And if my camera will fucking focus, sorry, don't demonetize me. I promise I will zoom in just a little bit. My camera is trying to focus on everything right now. And that's that. Using a pencil brush, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the shade Bite Me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and darken up where I put Gumdrop. So I'm gonna go ahead and go right there. I'm gonna go ahead and darken up that outer corner. And everywhere I put Gumdrop, I'm just gonna follow it with the shade Bite Me. That's looking pretty nice. And let's see, going in with a flat brush, I want to go ahead and go into that color Snack on the inner corner. So we're going to go ahead and get a flat brush and go into the color Snack and just put that right in the inner corner. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. So that's Snack in the inner corners. I know, I made it oblong, I'll fix it. This is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I'm in love with this palette. So that's Snack in the inner corners. I'm gonna go underneath my eye using the shade. Let's go with something a little fun, shall we? So I'm gonna go into the shade Orange Juice, which was that beautiful orange color. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the outer corner, under my eye, under eye area. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke that out. And smoke that out right. And there's not a heck of a lot of fallout, especially with a high pigment palette like so. There's not a heck of a lot of fallout, and it's absolutely gorgeous, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put that under my waterline. Using another pencil brush. How should I finish off this look? 1 second. And to finish up the look, I'm going to go ahead and go into the color Soap and work that in the other half of my waterline. not really picking up. Okay, so the color Soap actually comes off a little bit darker than what's in the pan. It is more of a navy blue than it kind of looks like. But maybe it's just how I'm applying it with my brush. Because see how it looks dark there? But when I go to swatch it, oh, I guess it's kind of the same. It's more of a royal blue kind of tone. It's not really picking out, but it does look a little bit darker than I had intended. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into a different shade to kind of bring it together. Okay, so that's that, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into the shade not with fluffy brush. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the shade F-U-C-K because F-U-C-K it, and I'm gonna go ahead and work that underneath my waterline. So I'm gonna, everything that I just done, I'm just gonna smoke it out underneath. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some liner and lips, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we have the finished look. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Grace and Stella Rose setting spray. I'm gonna go ahead and dry that out, and of course I'm gonna give you guys a close-up of the look, so give me 1 second. Alright, so here we have the finished look. The colors blended out seamlessly. I didn't have any issues with that. This color, of course, ended up being a little bit darker than I had envisioned, but I'm not really mad at it per se. My eyeliner is a little janky because I'm using a new liner that I'm not 100% on, so I'm gonna go ahead and just ignore the eyeliner. On my lips, I am wearing Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the color Christmas Cookie, and I just topped it off with an Urban Decay gloss, and I'm actually pretty happy with how this came out. I'm gonna insert some pictures here, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you're hitting the little notification bell, and I hope to see you in a future video. Bye!